basically what happens is that the clerk of the house can agree to accept the certificates for all the states that are not in dispute. So, it basically would mean that uh, if red states decide to not approve the certificates for like blue state winners in their state, like the blue states could do the same thing with Republicans who win in their states as well. And so you immediately get to a situation where the House is unable to like convene or assemble at all because there just aren't enough legitimate like valid certificates coming in. There are ways that they can like adjudicate that in the House, but it's really rickety. And those processes are largely meant for like, one or two elections per cycle that are really, really close, or where there might be like some isolated instance of fraud or something like that. It's not meant to deal with like 50 or 60
Yeah.
elections that are like in doubt. So part of the issue here is that like we're dealing with like just like kind of the machinery that does exist is I think what's very familiar to people now. It's probably just based on norms of everybody, acting like in an honest way, which as we know, like you can't really rely on that. And it's like foolish to try to assume that that's going to work. But then the other piece is that it's also just like not really built for like this kind of situation where people are like, just like fucking with it because they can.